Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the live stream broadcast of the 2016 IPF Open World Championships here in Orlando, Florida. I'm your host this evening for this men's 93 kilo class, Adam Palmer, and sitting right beside me is Greta Kapsson from Iceland. He is the head coach of the Icelandic national team. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Greta.
Yeah, my name is Greta Kapsson, and I'm the head coach for Iceland.
And how long have you been involved in the sport of powerlifting?
I started powerlifting in 1988.
Oh wow! So it's been
a few years.
Just a few years, almost as long as I've been alive.
Yeah, few years.
We're about to get this kicked off with our openers here. From Hong Kong, we've got Kitsu Masahito opening up with 220 kilos on the bar.
On deck is Sri Lanka in the whole Costa Rica.
High bar, mid-bar setup.
Yeah, it is looking nice.
220 kilos.
A very deep squat.
Yeah, this was very deep.
I think, definitely good.
It is good. Kitsui.
And very strange for how he uses knee reps with both ends up.
Yeah. Now, do you? Oh yeah, he's got this spiral or the overlapping. Do you normally recommend that lifters wrap that way, or?
No, I never use this technique. Never.
Then how do you recommend?
Start down and go pull my way up, and then I use cross.
You cross across the kneecap.
Yeah.
And up next we've got from Sri Lanka, Kodikara Danushka is coming up with 240 kilos here.
Ready? Bars loaded.
Now he's got his wraps. It looks like a lot of the material is in the back of the knee.
Yeah, it sometimes comes up like that when you're wrapping the knees.
He's got 240 kilos on the bar, 529
You also have it high bar
squat.
Oh, very high, yeah.
Oh.
And I couldn't quite see the depth from where I was looking.
Too high, I think.
Yeah.
It's too
All right,
high.
he was high. Three referees say he was high, did not get deep enough.
It was way too high.
Does he?
Has to be below the top of the knee.
He's capable of that
Give him
weight.
a round of applause,
He will
he'll be
probably
back.
come back and get that.
Yeah.
You just think.
It's very easy.
Is there? Do you know? Can you kind of guide us through any cues that a lifter might need, especially in equipment, to hit depth?
What did you say?
Are there any tips you would have for a lifter and equipment to make sure that they hit depth consistently, because it can be kind of sensory depriving?
It depends how you are standing and how fast you put the knee reps on. We can see this now.
From Costa Rica, Costa Rican lifter here. Matarita, 285 kilos. Ooh, isn't it? That looks good. A little bit of a struggle for an opener, I think, but nonetheless a good lift.
Yeah, I think in the beginning his rep was too high.
Yeah.
It was unstable when he was walking out.
Japan, 330
Yeah, he probably could stand to open up about 10, 15 kilos less and really nail it.
Yeah, he need to. Yeah, 5. I think he's going up 5. 5 to 10 kilos.
From Japan, 330 kilos. The weights are getting heavier very quickly.
Yeah, now it's going to start very heavy.
Sasuga.
Tight setup. Pretty steady.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really borderline on depth. They may give it to him. We'll see what the judges say.
Yeah, good lift. It was a nice lift.
It was, really smooth.
It was good from the
On
beginning.
the bar for Jan Bass, Germany. Maya Garmusin, Mongolia on deck. Gonzalez in the hole.
He was really walking the line on depth, I think he knows exactly how deep to go and is going to just hit that.
Yeah, if you know where the depth is, it's very good for you. Don't go too deep and don't go too low.
Yep. We've got Jan Bast from Germany. 330 kilos on the bar.
Very nice setup.
Very good.
Very low bar.
So right across his rear delts. Just sank right into that. Oh, it is too heavy for an opener to me.
I thought I seen down movement. No, it was good lift.
But that was a grind of an opener.
Yeah, it was a grind.
And you know, when you open up that heavy, when you decide to tell the lifter that it's you need to be realistic about where your next jump is going to be.
Yeah, it's not too good to start too high because then you have it's very difficult to take maybe 2.5 kilo more.
Yeah.
Have small jumps. It's not so good in the first one and to the second one.
That's 60 pounds.
From Mongolia, Galsakar Marsuren. Excuse me. I'm trying not to butcher these names.
This was easy.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with a lot of the Mongolian lifters. They've been really, just all of them extremely strong.
Yeah. It's very good lift for this guy. He have lots more in him.
Yes. Aaron Gonzalez from Venezuela. 355 kilos on the bar.
Segura, vamos! 782 pounds on the bar for the big Venezuelan.
He's taking good time to get him ready for his lift.
Yep. Still got time. I think that looked really good.
Yeah.
That was really strong.
No,
it was high. Interesting.
Yeah, the lift before were much higher than this one.
We'll see the replay.
We got everybody here.
So that's one of those lifts that I almost could have called it either way, but the judges decided to not give it to him. So
Banks is in the house. We got everybody.
Yeah, we see it not like them, so they
have the best view.
Yeah. And so this when you got 3 red lights, then something is wrong.
There's no way you can't contest that.
Sri Lanka. Give them a round of applause. First time they're competing in a world competition. Thank you, Kelly Fazy.
Danushka Kodakara. We are back on seconds here.
Up next is Costa Rica in the whole tournament.
Let's see if he nails it this time. It looked a little better on depth.
Yeah.
See if the judges gave it to him.
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
3 by lights.
The only issue is that with that, that's what he should have done on his
Load the
opener.
bar up.
And he maybe, you see his chest drop a little bit there,
Yeah.
and so he.
300
Is there? What would you say to the
kilos.
lifter to correct that, to give him a little more to get him? What cue would you use?
When this happened, was in this lift, then you have to stay more upright. And he was looking down to the floor when he was lifting, and raise your head a little bit and put your chest up. So
Okay. So basically, just focus on keeping the neutral spine, and like for him, it would be put your chin up a little more, maybe in the lift.
and he's also standing a little bit narrow together with the feet. So his knees go much forward, and then you push the weight a little bit in front, then it happens when you lose your back.
Matarita from Costa Rica, 300 kilos. Oh, this is a really shaky walkout. Nope.
15 kilo jumps.
It was I remember the 285 from his first attempt was a little slow, and 15 kilos was that's a very ambitious, very aggressive jump.
It's way too much. It's way too much. I have started with 7.5 kilos maybe, and tried to go to 5 in the third one. So.
Janet Blast, Germany, bars loaded.
We have a healthy German crowd in here. Jan Bass, 340 kilos on the bar. Good setup. Just a little dip. Nope.
All right, give him
And another one.
Here we go. Let's move on.
330 in the first lift was heavy.
It was, yeah. What do you, I mean, what's your rule of thumb for openers? Do you typically try to open something that you know that they can do a triple or a triple?
Triple.
So he could not triple that opener. We know that just watching it. Now Japan is up. Kubo from Japan, 345 kilos.
His first one was looking very good. You see now how he's going to do now. He's look heavy on his back.
Yep, just a little shaky, but. This looked like pretty solid for a second.
Yeah.
He's really happy with that.
3 white lights, so he knows where his steps is, attack is.
Yeah, I mean that was really solid. A little bit of a grind.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
So maybe, I would put another 5 kilos for him.
Yeah.
But we'll see what his coach does.
Yeah, it's very difficult to see what they are going to do. Somebody jumps similar.
Venezuela,
Aaron Gonzalez from Venezuela.
360.
And he missed his opener on depth.
In not so many years, this was he is taking 360 in second lift in B group.
Oh. Yeah. Strong walkout. Oh yeah. There we go. That's what a second should look like, but that was he's repeating his opener. So
this lift was very good. Very good technique and everything was perfect.
Load the bar upper. Down second.
Wow, we're not even in the second group yet, and we are approaching 800-pound squats here. This is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's not so many years. The gold medal was on this weight, so
really, yeah. Wow. Well, we have an individual open from Ukraine opening at 375 kilos. Opening at 375 kilos. Mongolian lifter, 360 kilos, not pounds. I'm sorry.
94.
This is almost 800 pounds.
Yeah.
We'll see what the judges say. I like the speed coming up, and wow, yeah. It was, I think 365 for him, I would say.
Yeah, you can see it is.
So, yep. So our the Japanese lifter put 10 kilos on the bar.
10 kilos, yeah. We'll see what's going to happen then. And we are starting in the third round in the first group.
Yep.
Loaded, ladies and gentlemen,
250.
for Danushka Kodikara. 250 kilos, 551 pounds.
Very competitive weight class.
From our newest addition
you can see
IPF,
this is probably his first world competition. You see, he's a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
You can see it on him.
We haven't. I think that was high. Yeah, I think that was pretty high.
It was not good, it was high.
And we haven't seen many lifters from Sri Lanka. They don't have a really big team, but.
No, is it the first year they are in?
I think so.
So he
Costa Rica
got 240 in second lift, so he's in the competition and
yeah,
can keep on going forward with his total.
Bars loaded.
Now we have 300 on the bar.
Costa Rican lifter Matarita will repeat his second attempt of 300. He missed this on strength, so we will see if he makes any adjustments and is able to pull this off.
Yeah, it's very difficult to come back after you miss the lift in the second round.
Well, due to strength especially.
Yeah.
I mean, he clearly missed. There was not enough gas to pull this off. Setup looks better. Maybe a little shaky, but chin up. I think he might get it.
Oh.
No.
Step back.
It was on its way up though. I mean, so it wasn't as much of an issue of strength. It's like the cue you said to keep your chin up was a big deal. I think his coach saw that as well and probably made that call.
He's loose on his feet. The weight is not on the heels.
Yeah.
So he's not in balance.
We are on Jan Bast from Germany. He's going to repeat his second attempt at 340 kilos.
Jan Bast, Germany. 340 kilos on the bar.
I don't know much about Icelandic powerlifting. Is it a really big sport, or is it kind of overshadowed by other sports?
We are not so big. The Icelandic population is only 320,000.
Sure.
So we cannot be so big. We have few good lifters now.
Well, but just because it's not big, it doesn't mean you can't have like world champions coming from your country.
We have world champion juniors. He's competing this weekend here.
Yeah. Oh, this no, not quite.
A little bit too heavy today. A little bit.
That's probably a weight he's been able to do. We are up to
355.
Yeah. Yohei Kubo, Japan, yes. So we put him on having another 5 keys in the tank. We'll see if 10 kilo jump is a little too big, but we'll see. This may surprise us.
Yeah, it is. You never know what people from Japan is doing. They are quite good in this sport.
A little bit shaky. Oh my God. Wow.
This was grind.
That was awesome. I did not think he was going to get that. I thought it would get to the point and it would go down, but it just kept coming up. He has proven us wrong.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You never know what they do. They are unbelievable.
Look at his hips though. Look at how much he's shifting to the right side.
And it stopped on the way up also. So
yeah.
This was amazing lift.
Well, and we are over 800 pounds. Aaron Gonzalez will be our first lifter of the evening to cross over the 800-pound threshold. It was a 367.5 on the bar, 810 pounds. Strong.
He is doing one thing I see what some of the other guys are not doing. He is giving him time to get ready for his squat. He is not rushing into it.
Like settle. He lets it settle. Yeah. Then do you, when you set up for a squat, are you teach your coach your lifters to unrack, let it settle, then walk, or especially with a really heavy load?
Yeah, you have to be 100% control of the lift before you start taking the squat. So.
16 pounds.
Now we have 370.
Yeah, this is Galsakar,
Mongolia.
From Mongolia.
Not today.
Yeah.
Give this spotters and loaders a round of applause.
And that rounds up our first flight of 93 kilo men. And we are heading towards the second half of this squat session. We have 8 lifters in the second half. And some big names here.
Yeah, this is very strong category.
This is a very competitive field. Just looking at the numbers.
Ruslan
You've got
Yaroulen.
David Coimbra from Brazil, Ian Bell, Zarkin from Russia, Billy from
Kazakhstan,
Ukraine.
330 kilos on the bar.
So this is going to be tough battle in the end.
It's going to be an interesting fight for the medal stand for sure.
Smagulov, Kazakhstan for Smagulov.
Ruslan Yaroulen, opening of 330. And very fast coming up, and it looks like a very good squat to me.
Ruslan, lift is good.
Got it 2-1. He's giving him a red card for a depth.
Interesting.
Bars loaded, Polska. Jan Wygiera.
Jan Wygiera from Poland.
Jan Wygiera, 330 kilos, 727 pounds.
I think he is a master two lifters.
This, yeah, I was gonna say he looks older.
Yeah.
Oh man, and
This
he
was easy.
and yeah, and it looked depth looked great.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's interesting seeing a guy that old coming to this World Championships, the Open World Championships, and you almost expect that he's going to be a very experienced and very technical lifter, and that he just proved right there that he was a very technical lifter. I think
Yeah, it was perfectly.
Bars loaded, Sasha from Germany.
that age and experience really gives you a huge edge. I think.
Stand by.
Yeah, I think in powerlifting it don't matter how old you are, so you can do it.
Yeah.
You are 70, 80 years old, so
Brazil.
Sasha Stenbach from Germany, 332.5 kilos. And this looks very good.
yeah,
Yeah, come on, let me hear you, Germany.
it was easy.
That looked very easy.
Come on. Yerlan Smagulov. Yerlan Smagulov. 340 kilos on the bar.
Yerlan Smagulov from Kazakhstan.
Bars loaded. 749 pounds. He is from Kazakhstan.
Here we go.
Kazakhstan. Yeah, what did I say?
Oh, wow. And that moved very, very fast. I find it's really interesting
Lift is
that
good.
a lifter can seem to be very unstable as in the walkout, and then just ultimately really surprise you with how fast the weight comes up. I think that's kind of a phenomenon with equipped lifting that you don't really see a whole lot in less in raw lifting.
Yeah, much less. He was very shaking in the beginning of the lift.
Bars loaded.
David Coimbra from Brazil.
Coimbra.
Looking
Brazil.
at 345 kilos.
345 kilos.
Chico! ¡Vamos!
So I'm looking at the squat for the 93 men's, and right now there is the world standard is 395, and I'm wondering if we are going to see somebody break that tonight.
You never know.
And this is very fast.
Yeah.
Solid. Just a really solid lift.
He knew what he was doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, load the bar up to 7.
So I don't know a whole lot about a lot of these lifters, but I do know I've met and talked with Ian Bell a little bit. Ian is the son of multi-time world champion Gene Bell. And Ian is known for his deadlift as well as his equipped squat.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. He's looking good.
We'll see. Ian really dominated at Nationals this year. It was setting an American record in the total.
Yeah.
Strong setup. And this looked very good.
Yeah, this was very good lift. And no, 2-1. Too high.
So, what would you tell him as a coach? You know, looking at that, I think it was really close, and you know, given he could actually contest this, so, and I'm wondering if they will.
I think if I was his coach, I'd put the same number on the scorecard, so I don't crease it.
Not worth the risk.
No. You have to get into the competition. If you put more weight on it and you fail again, then you have one lift.
Yep.
So it's better.
He does. Yep. He's put 352 again.
Yeah.
Dmitry Inzarkin from Russia. 365. Opening with an 800-pound squat.
Yeah.
And that is like, that's what an opener should look like.
Yeah, it was almost like he was squatting 100 kilos. So
Yeah,
it was so light.
Sergey Billy.
his technique is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at like some of the lifters you can see their hips kind of shift right or left, but him, it's like everything's symmetrical right down the center. That's a technician. That's the mark of a technician. The lift looked beautiful. It was a beautiful lift.
You're going to see the same here. The technique is perfect with this lift.
This lifter here,
Yeah.
He's a technical lifter too.
Yeah.
I've actually never seen him lift, so this is actually this is like a special treat for me because these lifters are all really, really amazing. It was slower ascent, but he actually lowered his opener.
Yeah, he lowered it.
He lowered it. I read that before the competition had started, he had 375 entered, and he lowered it to 370. And that looked like it wasn't a grind. It wasn't a really fast ascent like some of these other lifts, but it's interesting.
Yeah, you're going to see next one. It's going to look like exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly. The same speed and everything. You think too?
Yeah.
Sascha Stenbach from Germany.
Ralph.
He nailed his opener and has opted for a 7.5 kilo jump here. Oh, a little unsteady walking out. It's walking really far back.
Yeah, way too far.
All right, give her a big round of applause.
You think he might be capable of that, or is that just nerves, or is it clearly?
Yeah, it's possible, and he's walking so far back, so
340.
so you don't need to go so far.
Right.
You have to
51 years
save your
old.
energy.
He's a
Don't
Masters
go
2
walk with the
lifter.
bar too far if you don't
Bars
need it.
loaded.
Yeah. And here's our Polish masters lifter, who is also a technician. Jan Vigera. And that looked really, really solid. Yeah.
He is 51 years old.
50, so he's a master's
He's
lifter.
old. He's
Oh yeah.
68.
No,
65.
Wow. He's old enough to be most of these guys' father in here, and he's in here with the big boys, squatting in the second flight at the Open World Championships.
Bars loaded.
Yeah, that is amazing. I think that the people can see you can do it when you get older also.
Yeah. Keep doing it. Well, I mean, someone like David Ricks or even Tony Harris, those guys give me hope maybe one day be able to. Ruslan. We're having a.
He have lots of time. He has 26 seconds, so
24 seconds. Ruslan.
Kazakh lifter. Oh, okay. He's gonna get a new clock probably because the bar has come unsecured here. So
he's going to get the lift in the end of the round.
Relift at the end of the round, Jerry says.
That are the rules. If something happens, and then you can going to have another lift in the end of the round.
So that's good. That's a good thing for him because it looked like it was a little rough coming out of the drag.
Yeah.
So that'll give him time to kind of reset. Although you never know what that's going to do. And here we have Ian Bell, with his father Gene Bell coaching him.
The legend.
Legend Gene Bell. You know, there was rumors of a Gene Bell comeback. I spotted a video of Gene on Instagram benching 405 for reps, so roughly 185 kilos for reps. So maybe we'll see Gene Bell come back as a masters lifter and just clean house.
Yeah, we hope so.
Okay, so there's just some confusion about the clock starting or something if the bar was loaded. But here we go. Ian's retaking his opener. It's called 2-1 on depth on his first attempt. So we'll see if he just nails it on the second one. Oh, and he really sunk it that time. I think that's a no-brainer. I think yes.
This was easy.
Yeah, and it looked faster than his open. It looked faster than the first attempt. I think he really kind of got in the groove there.
Yeah. Sometimes that happened to lifters when they got the first one.
Yeah.
Didn't get the first one. They know what they need to do to stay in the competition.
Yep. I think he maybe just maybe got a little mental on the first one, and then came back and just said, "I'm going to nail this."
Bars ready? Bars loaded. Yerlan Smogulov.
Yerlan Smogulov from Kazakhstan. "360 kilos on the bar, getting close to the."
Ooh, he's shaking.
This is a. Whoa. He has got to get stable, or they will. I'm actually kind of surprised they called that. But fast coming up, so we'll see if his depth was good. I'm actually really surprised they didn't have him re-rack it. He was holding his back as he was walking off.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he's having some back pain. But
I'm surprised they let him start the lift because he was so shaky in the beginning. He was not locked with his knees.
how do you judge that though? I mean, how does like what's too much? If it's clearly unsafe, or I mean, like if the bar's falling off, then Here we go, David Coimbra from Brazil's getting fired up for his second.
Brazil have lots of fans here in the audience today.
Probably just reset his feet there, unracked it once, and said, "Oh, my feet are not right." And he is. And that's a really good.
Something happened to his knees.
Oh, something's wrong.
Oh, they have to lose the knee wraps. Take him outside. Take him outside. Take him out.
And
we have to hope he is not too much hurt.
Who's got a knife?
And something is not quite right.
All right, it's off. It's off. The wraps are off.
And we have kind of a furious scene at the front here.
So it just have stopped now, the competition for a few minutes, I think.
Hopefully everything is okay.
I hope so. They have
He seemed to be
paramedics here, so
seemed to be in pain. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully the lifter is okay.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. We're gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. Take a break.
And we're going to be back after a short break. We're hoping David Coimbra is okay. So we're not sure what's happening, but we will keep you posted on his condition.
Did you see what happened?
I mean, he came up with it okay. It looked good.
What's the weight?
380 kilos.
So 7 reds and 1 black.
This is 387.5.
You don't need the white.
380 is a black. All right.
It's a black, it's a black.
380. Take that off. Put 2 on. Take the 5-1 off. Put 2 on.
Give him a round of applause.
And we're back. It seems David had an issue with his hamstring, so we are hoping he ends up being okay for the rest of the
5 minutes
competition.
on the clock. There's about 4 minutes left.
But we may not see him return.
The next lifter is Dmitry
Yeah.
from Russia.
We hope so. It's not too much for him. Wish him only the best
Yeah.
in this.
And Dmitry and Zarkin is getting ready to come up with 380 kilos here as soon as they get the bar loaded.
We have 3 minutes on the clock. They changed it, put 5 minutes on it because of this break.
Yep.
He did a later step with this, so he was balanced. You see that? Yeah. So we took it back because we had a yellow card.
Yeah, it looks like the old doing the quad thing. It looks like. Can't be sure, but it's like that.
All right, 1 minute 20 seconds. 1 minute 20 seconds. Our next lifter hails from Russia.
And if you're, this is Adam back on the mic, and if you guys are following what happened with David, it looked like he has a partial tear in his quad, and
No tendon or bone issues. But
he
a strain or a partial tear in his quad.
seems to be okay. We don't know yet if that's going to be the end of his competition or not, but nothing life-threatening.
Let's thank the doctor we have.
Oh, he finished the lift. He got this lift.
Oh, did he? Did they give it to him? So, no, they did not. He scratched his third.
Yeah.
I wondered if they would contest it and give it to him, because I thought it looked okay, but they called him on depth, and I think there was a couple other issues. Maybe he beat the rack command due to the tear. That's probably he probably got it.
Yeah.
He probably got the lift and beat the commands, and that's why he lost it. But
I didn't see the card they gave him. I didn't see the card, so
it was red on the left and yellow in the center. And okay, here we go. We're back. And, Dmitry and Zarkin is going to take 380 kilos for a ride.
Billy in the hole. You're ruling. Relive.
his first one was very light.
Yes. Yeah, it looked very easy. And this is a very strong walkout.
I get wrapped tight. I know what it's like. It's like hell, yeah.
No.
Get up with the upfit.
He was leaning forward when he started to push up.
His head is moving around a lot.
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
just if you watch his head movement, we'll see the replay.
Me too.
No lift. Yellow card.
And we've lost the replay, so we'll hopefully we'll get it in a second here.
March loaded, Sergey Billy, Ukraine.
Sergey Billy.
84 pounds, 387.5 kilos. Give me a round of applause.
This is a big
for
lift.
Sergey Billy.
He's within 7 kilos of the world standard, so you know he can take the world record if he matches that lift, matches the 395. We'll see his
He's jumping 7.5 kilos. 17.
17 and a half.
Yeah, 17 and a half.
You know, you said it'll move the same speed as his opener, right? We'll see here. This is I've known lifters that are like that, and if this guy's one of them, this guy's a freak show then. And it's a slow ascent, but man, he just grinds that out.
Yeah.
I don't know if the world record is in him, but that looked. I mean, it was a fairly smooth ascent.
Yeah.
That is the sticking point right there, right? Ruslan Yarulin is retaking is going to take his second attempt. He had an issue with the plate on the left side of the rack had come off, and right as he was unracking it, and so they gave him the jury is giving him a relift. Shaky but soft. And there we go. And that looked very good.
Yeah. It's a good lift.
3 white lights.
All right.
And we're back to the top of the order
Sasha, Germany.
on third attempts here.
Kilos.
He's
going to go for it. He doesn't. Do they know that he only has to match the record, not
Probably
go
not.
half a kilo over?
He's going half a kilo over. He just needs to match it.
Sasha Stenbach.
Germany. He's trying again with 340.
He failed this just above the midway. So we'll see. And he's walking very far back. Nope.
All right, give Germany a round of applause.
So it's not a matter of how far he's walking back with it. That's a matter of strength.
Jan Vigiera, Polska, 350 kilos on the bar, 772 pounds. On deck, Ruslan in the hole, Yerlin.
Jan Vigiera is a Polish lifter.
Bars loaded, Jan Vigiera.
Masters 2 lifter.
Polska. Masters 2 lifter, lifting in the open. Masters 2 lifter, lifting in the open.
A 10 kilo jump for his third, and you know his second attempt was very, very smooth. And we're noticing here that Jan Vigiera's got the open bench press record.
300 kilos.
That's a very, very impressive bench. You know, I wonder, the more this sport matures, the more we're going to see guys like this one here. Oh, and a grind, but I think that is a very good lift.
Yeah. Come on now. There they are.
Oh, and they give it to him. 2-1. That's awesome.
All right, load the bar.
Yeah, that was good lift.
Load the bar up for 355 kilos. Ruslan Yarulin, Kazakhstan. Johnny Beeklin.
Ruslan Yarulin.
Ruslan is following himself +2, so we're going to put 2
So
minutes
he's
on the
going.
clock.
He's got a listed personal best of 350 kilos, and he's going for 355.
Following himself +2, is that okay, Johnny?
I don't recall his
All right,
second
2 minutes
attempt
on
at the
the clock.
moment,
He's
but
following himself +2. 2 minutes on the clock. Bars loaded. Here we go.
They are putting 2 minutes on the clock because
oh, he just went.
yeah.
So we'll have a little bit of a break. So do you what do you do for a living?
I'm the national coach for Iceland.
That's it.
That's my job.
Your entire job.
Yeah.
And you work in a gym, or do you? Is there a national training facility in Iceland at all, or
No, we just train in the gyms.
just whatever gym there is?
Yeah. We have lots of gym in Iceland. So I think if I remember right, it is 14 or 15 clubs.
Okay,
Powerlifting clubs.
that's a good number.
Yeah.
For such a small country, I don't think there are 14 clubs in a lot of U.S. cities, let alone in an area the size of Iceland. That's interesting. Strength sports are a really big part of your country's heritage.
Yeah, we have lots of new people coming in powerlifting, both equipped or else in raw lifting.
Uh-huh. Are there a lot that cross over from like strongman? I know strongman's big in Iceland, right? Or
No, it's not so much about the strongman, and it's a little bit of people coming from CrossFit into the powerlifting. So that's good for powerlifting in Iceland.
So would you say that CrossFit is kind of a bigger presence in Iceland than any other sport, or?
No, I think it's football in Iceland is the most popular sport. Football and handball, and then it comes CrossFit is very big.
Yeah. Well, you have two world champion CrossFitters there.
Yeah, we have
Katarina and then
Annie Mist.
Yeah, Annie. Yeah.
Annie Thornsdottir.
Dimitri and Zirkin, next three lifters. Smogolov, Bell, and Zarkin.
Yeah,
Next three
it's funny
lifters.
the influence that CrossFit has had on powerlifting and
Yeah, I think it's good if people is coming over to powerlifting from CrossFit because they train these events we are competing in, and I think it's good.
794 pounds.
Erlan Smogolov from Kazakhstan. He's going to repeat his second attempt of 360 kilos. And he's got a listed squat personal best of 320. I'm thinking to myself, that can't be. He opened at 340 kilos and
Just 20 kilo over his personal best.
he's going to get a 40 kilo PB on this third attempt.
He's 13 seconds left.
He does not have enough time. No.
4.
Time.
He tried, but yeah, time.
Next lifter, Ian Bell.
I've never seen anybody with less than 7 seconds make it. Although in Raw, I've seen somebody walk out with 10 seconds left and then get it right on the last second. But not equipped and not in a world championship. That would be something else.
Yeah. You have to be ready when the clocks go on.
Yeah. Well, the time, we had the incident and then we had extra time added to the clock. You may have gotten a little thrown off.
And now we have Ian Bell.
15 kilo jump.
Let me hear you back there, Luis. Let me hear you.
This is
Come on, let me hear you there.
I think this is going to be
Come on, Johnny.
interesting.
Let me hear you.
This should be a good.
Yeah.
This should be good for him. He is.
He need this lift to stay in the competition and not the first place.
Yeah. If he doesn't hit this, this is going to be a big, hurdle to overcome with the amount of kilos in between him and first place right now. Sink depth. I think that was a little high.
It was easy.
This one is
No.
it was high, 2-1.
Yeah, it was high.
It was high.
I thought it was. He's having a little trouble on the left side getting depth. and you saw his torso kind of go to the right a little bit.
Dmitry Zarkin, Russia, 837 pounds.
So that's kind of
Put him a little bit behind
It's-
the
yeah.
first and the second place.
It's putting him behind, and he's not an excellent bencher. So that's such a huge deficit to overcome.
Yeah, and he is an amazing deadlifter, and I don't know if it is enough to catch up in the deadlift.
No, he's got a projected total of 927. To a lot of these guys are getting really close to 1,000 kilos. Dmitry Zarkin from Russia. He's repeating 380. He failed it on strength in the last attempt. Let's see what he can do here. No.
Oh!
And the spotters.
All right, give it
Did
to the spotters and loaders.
I've been to a lot of meets, and the spotters and loaders at this meet have been consistently on their game, like all week long so far. And I've been really impressed with the spotting and loading going on here. It's been fast, and they've saved a lot of lifters so far.
Yeah, they are good here. We hope the spotter didn't hurt himself in his feet. And now we have Ukraine. 395.5.
Going for the world record.
Yeah. Billy from the Ukraine.
So he's got a listed total of
1,022.
Yeah.
This is 871.9 pounds.
Yeah. This is the world record holder. He is the world record holder in this weight class.
He took it last year in Luxembourg.
4.28
Yeah.
times his body weight. Even Larissa's impressed by this.
Quadruple body weight. This is a massive squat. This is
Open world
870
record attempt. Open world
pounds.
record attempt.
This is crazy. Really solid. A little bit of vibration on the bar. But it settles, and here we go. And it might come up. Oh my God. Oh, that was so close. It looked, I thought for a second it might come up.
It was close.
What a great fight, though. That was, if nothing else, the crowd here got excited to see that.
This guy is amazing lifter. He's very strong.
And we are going to take a 10-minute break between the end of the squat and bench. This is your host, Adam Palmer, and I'm here with Greta. Say her last name again. Kapshon. And I just want to shout out to our sponsors. We've got Eleiko, SBD, Rogue, Reband, and our here at the 2016 Open World Championships in Orlando, Florida. We will be back momentarily. And we are back at the 2016 Open World Championships in Orlando, Florida. We are about to kick off the men's 93 kilo bench press. And I am sitting, this is Adam Palmer on the mic, and I'm sitting here with Greta Caption of the Icelandic powerlifting team. He's the head coach.
Expediters, technical controllers, 10 seconds.
It was a lot going on in the last.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, we had an injury. We had just about everything thrown at us there.
Let's load it up.
But it's proven to be a pretty interesting competition so far. And we're
it's going to be tight in the top 3 places. 2 is on the head, the Ukraine and Russia.
just looking at the projected totals. You've got Dmitry and Zarkin and Sergey Bili are right there. They're within 5 kilos of each other. Cody Kara from Sri Lanka is opening at 145 kilos on the bench. Like he said, probably his first World Championships. So
yeah, probably.
Solid opener though.
Yeah,
very good.
Looking very good, and he put the bar quite high on the chest, so it was easy.
Don't forget lifters, audience.
So he kind of pressed it straight up.
You
normally you want to see lifters bring the bar back over the face.
Costa Rica.
So many different techniques going on in this sport, so you never know what technique people are using.
There are several photo packages available. Please go to 9for9media.com and navigate through the website, and you can choose your photo package. 9for9media.com.
We have now
every lift.
155 kilos on the bar.
For Madarita from Costa Rica.
Come on, Costa Rica! 342 on the bar, his opener.
His feet are a little off. Notice the left foot is more back than the right. It's interesting. And I think that looked very solid.
Yeah, it was looking good. And he probably can increase his weight up. Probably can.
10 kilos, yeah.
10 kilos.
Mongolia, 215 kilos.
Masahito Kitsui.
Kyohei Kubo on deck. Gonzalez in the hole.
He is 215 and
Mongolia.
Oh, I'm sorry. There was a Galsakar Magmar Mayagmar Surin. Learn how to pronounce these names correctly here. 215 kilos. Quite a range of bench press capabilities here, ranging from all the way down to 145, all the way up to like close to 300.
Yeah.
And that looks very solid.
This was very good lift, and he is strong.
Yep. And he had a 360 squat.
Yeah. His opening in deadlift is 240, so
290.
Bars loaded, 245 kilos.
Declared 290.
Yeah, I was looking in the wrong place on the computer.
Kyohei Kubo, Japan.
Kyohei Kubo.
245 kilos.
This is into the 500-pound bench range here.
And it's very fun to see people from Japan bench because
they're really technical.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Elliot Feldman yesterday about this, and they have rumored to have sewing machines with them when they travel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is not very short lift.
Sasuga, open that door.
Range of motion.
Eric Gonzalez bars loaded.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is-
Look at how, I mean, he probably has
opening attempt.
like 5 inches of range to go.
Yeah.
On deck, Jan passed in the hole, Kitsui, Hong Kong.
He is nominated his best bench to 252.5, and
So he's opening at a personal best of 2.5 kilos.
Yeah.
Interesting strategy. We'll see if this works. We may see a really fast lift or a very slow lift.
It is. No.
That
All right,
is
let's give him a round of applause.
not what you want to see.
No.
Load the bar
This was-
up, ladies and gentlemen, for
It's very
Jan.
strange to start your opener 2.5 kilo more than your personal best is.
Yeah. So, well,
It didn't
it
move
looked.
it.
He didn't move it at all.
No.
I don't know if the shirt isn't set right or if he just got completely out of the groove because it looked like it was kind of
Bars loaded, young
falling
blast,
off to the
pass.
side.
Yeah. And his feet were also very almost under the bench.
Yep.
Jan Bass.
So he wasn't getting any drive at all,
No.
really. Here we have Jan Bast from Germany.
Come on, Jan.
257.5 on the bar.
You see his feet
Wide.
wide.
He's having trouble touching. Fast coming off the chest and lockout.
You have to see what the judge is saying.
Oh.
2 to 1.
Blue card, Johnny.
He didn't lock out the arms.
The arms, yeah.
The elbow right there.
It's interesting how some of the lifters,
Down on the bar, blue card.
they really can't lock their
Bars
arms.
loaded, 262.5.
It almost-
Kitsui Masahito.
It's borderline on that. I mean, you probably could have called it either way with the lockout. I think.
It was 2 to 1.
578-pound
So
opener.
Yeah.
It was on the line. So.
Kitsui Matsuhito from Hong Kong.
Almost 3 times his body weight for an opener.
So
We go to the top of the order, second attempts.
This looked really solid.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3 white lights.
This was
Top of the
very
order.
technical. Good lift.
Naluska.
Yep.
Kodikara.
Really smooth.
Sri Lanka.
The left arm a little bit.
A little bit shaky. And didn't matter. He got it locked.
Bars loaded.
Now we are up to-
Danushka Kodikara, Sri Lanka. You're back at the top of the order.
Yeah.
Second attempts. He's taking a 10-kilo jump.
He is holding on the bar is very narrow grip.
That was really
His
fast.
second attempt, Sri Lanka
He's
3
looking
white
better
lines,
than his
looking
first
good.
one, so
Yeah.
he maybe have more in him.
So probably 165, I would call for him.
Yeah, 165. No, what is the
Bars loaded. Christian, Costa Rica, 165 kilos on the bar.
Christian Monterita,
Bars loaded, Costa
Montenegro
Rica.
from Costa Rica. 165 on the bar.
It is lots of people watching now on the last session today. Lots of people watching.
Yeah, it's been slowly getting more crowded, I think, as the week has gone on. It started out a little light here, but
Come on, Costa Rica,
it's definitely picking up.
165 on the bar.
It take lots of time to. It's almost out of time.
10 seconds.
We might get it. He can get the start command.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah, and not quite.
Load the bar
You know,
up, ladies and
if
gentlemen.
he could actually get that if he comes back,
Yeah, yeah.
gets set up tight quickly, and just uses the time effectively, he'll probably come back and get that, I think.
Yeah. You have to use this 1 minute you have to get you ready, and this was.
He rushed the setup a little bit.
It was also in squat with him, so he was using his time almost before he come into the
Right.
platform.
Right.
225 kilos, 496 pounds. On
Our
deck is
Mongolian
Gonzalez.
lifter.
In the hole is Kubo.
Yagmar Suran. Nice. 496 pounds. No problem.
He was a little bit slow to go down to chest, so his shirt is quite tight.
Bars loaded. Aaron Gonzalez, 255 on the bar, 562 pounds. He hails from Venezuela. On deck is Kubo from
Aaron
Japan.
Gonzalez from Venezuela. 255 on the bar.
He missed his first one.
Yeah, it was not even close. It was. We'll see if he's maybe made some adjustments on the shirt or something. He's gonna have to really. He's gonna have to fight to get this if he expects to stay in the meet.
Yeah. You see where his feet are.
Yeah, right under the bench. Oh, and he made some adjustments, and
I don't know
see if he
if
gets it or not.
No.
Oh no.
He lifted his hand.
So he obviously made some adjustments to his shirt and brought the weight down in the groove this time. And you know, I think the first attempt he was totally off, but this was up and down on the bar at the top of the lift. So
He got the yellow card and a blue card, so it's
right.
so. Now we have the Japanese guy again.
Kyohei Kubo, Japan. 255 on the bar. 562 pounds. And this looks very solid. Let's see what the judges say. 3 whites.
Sasuga, Japan.
It was very nice lift. very
All right,
the
number
technique so
one for
perfect
Jan
and
Bast, Germany.
Just a slow ascent.
Bars loaded. 260 kilos.
It's Jan Bast. Now he missed his opener.
he increased the weight up 2.5 kilos.
What did we say? It wasn't because of strength that he missed it though.
No. Was it not the lockout?
It was the lockout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the lockout.
So now he needs to get this one to stay in the competition.
I think oh man, they're making him hold it there for a while.
Yeah. No.
Oh, this is not good. He's already upped his.
Yeah, missed two first one, so.
Lockout. He's in some trouble.
Yeah.
That's not a good position to be in.
No, when I was saying in the spot, it was.
So if you look at his left arm, it locks out and then it doesn't quite stay locked out.
Yeah.
So it's.
If he had still stayed with 257.5,
He might have gotten it.
Yeah.
Probably would have gotten it.
Yeah. So it's not. In my opinion, I don't increase the weight if you miss the first one.
Yeah.
Kitsui,
Especially
600
with,
pounds.
I think, equipment, it's even more critical.
Yeah.
Kitsui Masahito from Hong Kong. He's going for a PB of 2.5 kilos, 272.5. This is 601 pound bench. And I think this looked really solid.
Yeah.
I don't know how much is left though. Maybe another 2.5 to 5 kilos at the most.
Yeah, we have to see what he's going to put on the card.
So we're back at the top of the order now with third attempts in the first flight of the men's 93 kilo bench.
Alasuska, Kodekara, Sri Lanka.
There's how many lifters in this?
7.
7 lifters in the first flight.
Yeah.
Bars loaded.
So he put 160 on the bar. We
Yeah.
gave him 10 kilos.
kilos.
So this is his second was very fast.
Yeah. Sometimes the first one is not looking so good, so when the people are increasing more, the people a little bit nervous in the beginning.
Right.
And then after the first one, you have it in. So
Let's see him get this.
yeah.
A little bit straight up and down. I mean, it was solid.
Yeah.
Lift is good, 3 1 lights.
Yeah.
It's good. He's benching within his means for sure.
Costa Rica.
It's just I almost have more respect for the guys. I think I have more respect for the guys that are going to show up and hit all 9 lifts
Bars loaded.
and maybe leave 1 or 2 kilos on the tank in the tank and then fail at something that's clearly outside their capability.
Yeah, sometimes people take so much jump, and it's sad to see people go. I have seen people go into competition and only take the openers,
Yeah,
and then you are not going to do PP when you do that. So,
right.
so you are wasting your time and energy and doing something like that. So I think it's best to. Oh, he's ready.
Yeah. Costa Rican lifter here, Margarita. 65. And no,
All right, no lift. You'll
It's
get
not-
credit
not
for his
quite
first
enough.
one. Give him a round of applause.
Not today.
Load the
Yeah.
bar up, ladies and gentlemen.
do you find that as a coach you have to rein a lot of your lifters in, the Icelandic lifters? Do you have to rein them in at all
No.
in terms of like, hey, I'm going to show up and bench. I'm going to hit a PR no matter what, or do you say no? We're going to bench, or we're going to hit whatever we're capable of on that day.
I think I do it something like that because before we go into the competition, we're going to start with the opener, trying to get the PB in the second one, and then we see from that. So you cannot decide it. If the first one is not going on, then you have to see what's happened, especially in the weightlifting. So it's very difficult to see what's happened. You could put the shirt the wrong way,
Yep.
and then everything is not going right. So.
We have our Mongolian lifter here at 232.5, 7 kilo jump. And this looked, wow, I think that was faster than his 225, to be honest.
Yeah, it was faster.
A little rush of adrenaline, maybe.
Now we are up to 255.
He's retaking this. This was, it came up, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure why he. So in this lifter, he failed his opener miserably. Then second attempt came back with the same weight,
Technical.
and it had a technical issue, and he got 1 white. So he is going to try and stay in the meet here on this third attempt. And his shirt is very tight. No. Oh, and he is.
No more changes now.
And sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Bench press, I think equipped bench especially, it's like if you don't have it dialed in just right, it's possible to show up to a meet and completely miss and bomb. Let's also take into consideration that this individual was benching opener 2.5 kilos over his listed PB. So there's something to be said about that.
Something is not right. So if he has started with a lower weight,
Yep.
and he is still in the competition.
Yep. Yeah. He probably would have hit at least like open at 240 or 235 even.
It was not so difficult to go down with this weight. So you can
It could also be maybe his shirt was tight, so he was opening at that weight.
You can't also control it with the shirt.
Right. Japanese lifter Kubo, 262.5. Is there a lot? Right arm locking out. You get that? No. So up and down on the bar.
I don't think you got the arm locked.
The arm wasn't locked out, and there was some up and down.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a little confused now. We saw that he had issues with his lockout, and he is. This is really reaching.
I don't know what.
I'm not quite sure what the coach is thinking here.
No, I know it's coached very well. I don't know what is happening. It's very difficult to get the weight down. You can see that.
Maybe that's the thought, is that if you're more weight on the bar, the shirt will go down and he'll press it out, but he's still having the issue of lockout, so. No, not on the right side. No.
Not today.
Wow. Maybe a looser shirt. You know, when do you say it's time to get a looser shirt? Especially with the.
Yeah, you can also, if you have very tight shirt over the shoulders, and then you cannot pull it so much down in the front.
Right.
You have to probably pull it a little bit up, so you have space for your shoulders.
Yep.
Some lifters today, they want to pull it down to get more weight out of the shirt, and sometimes it is working for lifters, and sometimes it's not.
No more changes.
Masahito from Hong Kong, 277.5. This is a 5 kilo jump.
Let you watch it out for me.
He absolutely nailed 600 pound bench
Yeah.
on his second, so this should be within his means here. Oh,
All right, he'll get credit for his previous
maybe a
600-pound bench.
little bit
Give
too
him
much.
A big round of applause.
I saw one thing in this lift, what I'm telling my lifters to do, not to do when they are lifting. Because when you are lifting, you take a deep breath and you're holding it inside. And when he starts to scream, then it stops. Right away when you start, he was screaming.
Right.
He's pushing the air out of the chest. So don't scream in your lifts.
So hold on to it, because you're right. Because he's giving up a lot of tightness as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Ian.
And here we go. We have Ian Bell from the U.S.
Hey, Billy and Claire.
This is about 15 kilos under Ian's best.
Yeah.
So he's
Open safe.
he's opening safe.
In the house.
Oh,
All right, don't lift. He'll be back. Give him a round
he
of
had a lot of
applause.
power, but that's the line you don't want to cross with you're bringing the weight back over the
Bar for
face.
Gerlach Smogulov.
I think also it went a little bit front.
So I think his elbows flared in a little too
Yeah.
much, and then he kind of just launched it back rather than it's like it didn't. His elbows didn't flare out enough to bring it to keep the bar in line with the elbows. So
It went too low to the belly also.
yeah,
He's coming back and fix this. It's going to be no problem for him to fix
yeah,
this
that
problem.
weight is very light for him.
Yeah.
He'll come back and get it.
Kazakhstan, 230 kilos.
He's not greasing his weight. He's clever.
No, yeah. Yerlan Smoglov, Kazakhstan. That was a very good lift, 230.
Lift is good.
Yeah. He's doing good.
All right, load it up with David Coimbra.
David Coimbra
Bars loaded.
has
Give me a
come
round
back
of applause. This is
from
what powerlifting is all about. Give me a round of applause.
from a hamstring injury, it looks like, or not a hamstring. I'm sorry, his quad injury,
Nothing keeps him
and
down.
he is going to keep pushing on the meat, keep pressing.
Come on, David.
It's going to be interesting to see what he's going to do in deadlift after these injuries today.
Yeah, he's got a listed 300 kilo opener.
He's probably going to lower that a little bit.
Bench looked very solid though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No lift.
Ooh,
Yellow cards.
Yellow card.
I didn't see what's wrong.
butt came up maybe.
Yeah.
We've been having, we'll see in the replay here maybe. No, I don't know.
All right, you did
Not
wait for
quite
the
sure.
signal. You beat the
Oh.
press man. Yellow card. You beat
He
the
missed
press
the rack.
man.
Yeah.
Missed the commands. Okay.
Bars loaded. Ruslan
He has two more
Yakubu,
left, so
250 kilos.
He will, it's interesting. I've seen where you own a lift that hard and then miss it on a command or something, and you increase the weight. So he is increasing the weight. He went to 240. That's a risky move, but I guess in certain situations it might be okay.
yeah. And this was not heavy.
No, not at all. Kazakh lifter, Yarunin. And that looked like a very easy 250 kilos.
Yeah, it was.
Smooth 250 kilos.
Yeah.
Maybe not easy, but it'll lock out. Sascha Stenbach, Germany.
March
His
loaded.
best is
Sasha
265.
Germany.
Opening 7.5 under.
Yeah.
Come on, let me hear you, Germany. The lift is good.
This was
Yeah, I
good
mean,
lift.
it was fine.
Yeah.
Maybe,
All right, Koyumbro will get another attempt at the end of the round.
you know, he's
Koyumbro will
bringing
get
it down
another
really
attempt
low.
At the end of the round now.
Like, that was the one thing I did notice, is that it's coming down like past where his sternum is,
Yeah.
like right really near the stomach.
Yeah, you see that more in when the guy's getting heavier.
Right.
And it was, especially the heavyweights do that because they almost everybody have the belly. So
Right. It's Dmitry and Zarkin, 275. We are in the 600-pound bench range now. So I'm wondering if there's a typo here. It says David Coimbra is going to get a retake on his bench. Wow, he pressed that straight up.
606 pounds.
That's
The lift is good for the
Yeah,
big Russian.
that didn't
Load the bar for
the
Sergey Bidi.
front delts didn't come into play at all there.
611 pounds.
He just
held
pressed
up
it
to
straight off the
grade.
chest.
a little bit on the right side.
Yeah.
Bars loaded.
Now we have 277.5.
Sergey Bili, Ukraine. This is our total world record holder. Have yet to see Jan Wegira go. He's got a listed. Let's see this. Oh man, that left arm.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, he is.
No lift.
I wonder if he is just out of the groove on that, and in the shirt he's going to have to come back and make some He's going to have to make some adjustments to the shirt, I think. Just looking at how that.
Jan
There's
Wegira.
something wrong with the shirt on the way down. You see how his
Bars
arm is.
loaded.
Yeah,
They're probably going to fix it. They're going to fix it.
here's our current world record holder. Although it says his PB is 295, but then I have a record with his name on it of 300 kilos. So maybe that's an old record. I don't know. When was this set? 2012? So set that in Puerto Rico. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's that looked really solid to me.
Yeah. You can see that he has been doing it.
Doing this for a very long time.
All
Yeah,
right, here comes
he's
David
been in this game for a
Coimbra
long time.
with the relay.
Okay, so David Coimbra got two yellow lights on this first opener, and he has contested it with the jury, and he's going to get a relift. So I mean, he probably could have claimed that you know, it was so loud that he couldn't have heard the commands or something, because he maybe he didn't hear the press command, or some of the audience shouted press or something like that.
Yeah, we hope he's going to get this one.
Oh, and that looked very easy.
Yeah.
Should be 3 whites.
Yeah.
Julio.
But that is retaking an opener like that. You know, now what do? Do you make a bigger second jump or do you take a smaller second? I mean, do you stick to the plan? What do you do in that case?
I try to stick to the plan if I get into this competition in this position. And then I try to stick to the plan and see what's happened between the second one and the third one.
Right. So Ian's retaking his opener. Missed on a technicality. I can't remember if it was what happened on his opener.
His elbows.
Yeah. Yep.
Now we'll see.
Oh, you know, I remember. He launched it like straight back, and that looked much better.
He got it 2-1 now. Blue card. So.
Yeah, he's almost. I feel like he's almost over flaring his elbows, or like tucking his elbows a little too much coming down, and that's causing the bar to come really low.
Yeah.
So it's almost like he's fighting the shirt, you know.
Yeah. Maybe he needs more weight on it to put it more.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Yerlan Smagulov from Kazakhstan. 240 kilos is a 10-kilo jump from his opener.
Yeah. Especially with this shirt, you have to know what you're able to do in it. So you have to train it a lot.
Solid setup. Oh. I think another situation where he like over flared and it came back too much or something, or didn't flare enough and it launched backwards. And I feel like if in this lift, if he had, you can see where he
loses tension on the bench.
Yep.
Yeah. He loses tension.
Yeah. He could have. He probably could have saved that. Do you think he could have saved it? Is it possible? Like,
2 minutes on the clock.
It's very difficult to save it when it's happening.
+2.
If he, so I mean, in the next lift, he's going to make some corrections to try and come back and get that though.
Yeah. He's going to do that.
David Coimbra from Brazil.
He got, if they put time on the clock.
Oh yeah, because he basically just lifted, so he's gonna get a little more rest, and then he's gonna come back and take this.
So he's coming. He has 1 minute left, so he's ready.
So he might be trying to come out early so he gets more rest, more time in between when he finishes this lift and the next, and his third attempt.
Yeah, it's probably
not a whole lot of time, but it's 12.5 kilos, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, that looks solid.
Lift is good.
Just very good lift and very good comeback after this accident.
Yeah. after that accident and after having to take his opener twice, essentially. So he's going 10 lifts on this.
263 kilos, Kazakhstan.
So
Bars loaded.
Ruslan Yarulin from Kazakhstan, 260 kilos.
yeah.
For the Icelandic lifters, do you typically have really tight, like chest plate or tight sleeves, or how do you guys set up your shirts typically?
It's different after.
Ooh,
Yes,
yeah,
up and down.
up
on
and
the
down.
bar. No lift, up and down on the bar.
It's different after the heavy guys. When the guy is lifting in super heavyweight, he is not so tight shirt.
Right.
He's not. I try to have it a little bit loose and I pull it a little bit
Sasha,
further on
stand
front.
up.
So just jack the shirt a little, jack it down a little more.
Yeah.
Sasha
And
Stendenbach,
it
Germany.
depends on the lifter how he wants to have it.
265 on the bar,
If he's used to
584
training.
pounds. On deck is Sergey Mili.
Sasha
In the
Stenbach,
hole is Zarkin.
265 kilos. Good descent. This is really good. I think this should get 3 whites.
Yeah.
And one red for up and down.
All right, Sergey Mili, Ukraine.
Now
611
Sergey is coming again.
pounds.
So he's having trouble with the lockout on the left. We think there was something wrong with his shirt on his first attempt.
Yeah.
So let's see if he gets this. I mean, if he bombs, this opens the door for a few other people to walk in onto the platform.
Yeah.
Like, it makes that third position on the platform really, on the podium, excuse me, on the podium really open to anybody, really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That was much better.
Yeah.
No lift.
Oh, he beat the command, didn't he? Or I wonder did he beat the press command? What happened? I guess we'll see. Watch
He
his.
beat the press command. He
Yep.
beat the press command.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Bars
That
loaded,
is not a good
Dmitry
position for
Zarkin,
him.
Russia, 285.
No.
He is. Yeah, this just got really interesting.
Yeah. Open up the game a little bit for.
Oh, that
more
puts him
guys.
in such a terrible spot too. I mean, that is a tough place to be in. You know, you got something wrong with the shirt on the opener, and then to
285
miss
kilos,
on
628
a command.
pounds.
You know, I don't know if can he not hear, or it makes me wonder.
It's not so loud in here.
No, it's not. It's not loud in here at all.
No.
Dmitry Zarkin, 285. Jesus, he just blasted that thing up. That was
That's very easy.
that was really easy. He, you know, if you're looking at his projected total, he may be well, I don't know if he'll break the world record total, but he is in a very good position to win this.
Yeah.
Bars loaded, Jan Wigira.
You never know in
Polska.
this sport. You always.
650 pounds, 295 kilos. He is 51
Jan
years
Wigira.
old, a Masters 2 lifter.
This is a massive lift for for anybody,
Yeah.
let alone a gentleman who is 51 years old. Oh, wow.
This was easy.
That was easier than his opener.
Yeah.
We will see a new world record, I predict. He's going to put, I hope he puts 305 on the bar.
Probably 302.
302.
Yeah.
Just so Gino, just for Gino, 302.5 for Gino.
Probably, yeah. Let's see what happened.
222.5, bars loaded.
Here we go. Ian is opting for a load that is 5 kilos under his personal best.
Here you give Cal a round of applause.
This is a lift he needs.
Yeah, he needs this one.
Come on,
He is within striking distance of a podium spot if someone bombs. If Billy bombs, then Ian could very well come in and take that third podium position.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. And he is really fired up with that. That was exciting. So Ian hits his third.
This was supposed to be a second lift. So.
That was supposed to be a second. You're right. So, if you put him on 232 as his third there, based on how fast that went. I think. This is a game of making attempts, really. And, if you make attempts, you win meets. And I think I've seen that proven time and time again.
It is very difficult to get a good result if you're missing too much lifts. So.
Yep.
So every kilo you keep behind, then it's going to lose.
Well, that looked very solid. Yerlan Smoglov from Kazakhstan hits his retakes his second attempt and hits it very good.
You always need to go for every kilo you can.
Yep.
To have your total.
Pad the total. Just keep adding to the total.
557 pounds.
252.5 for David Coimbra. This is 7 kilos below his listed PB. But in the wise words of some coaches I know, I believe Matt Gary said that you can hit PRs and set records you can hit PRs anytime in the gym, but you can only be a champion or set world records on one day.
Yeah.
And what a grind, but he got it. Not his personal best, but under the circumstances, I have a lot of respect for a guy that's going to have an injury on his third squat and then come back and hit all 3 benches. Actually, he benched it 4 times. He benched 4 benches, excuse me, because he took his opener twice.
Kazakhstan, 260 kilos, his third attempt.
Ruslan Yarulin.
Socks.
He's trying his second attempt again. 260.
I think he had an issue with his lockout.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, up and down on the bar a little bit. Maybe we'll see what the judges say.
No lift up and down on the bar.
We are on our last 4 lifters of this bench competition.
Germany. 10 to 5.
So
Bars loaded.
we are looking at the there's 4 lifters left. This may be going to get him 3rd place in the bench.
Yeah, 270. We'll see if 270. Sasha Stenbach, Germany. Oh yeah,
Germany.
and that looks very good to me.
The lift is good. Speed.
And he knows it.
All right.
Well, good for him. That is nearly a 600-pound bench.
611 pounds.
Now Sergey is coming and tries 3rd time with 277.5.
Bars loaded. Let me hear you. Come on, Ukraine.
He is in a really tough position.
He needs this. Let's hear it for him now.
This is the world record holder in the total. If he bombs, this is huge. But we want to see him make this.
Come on, Sergey. Come on now.
And I think he's got it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good lift.
And it was a really solid lift. But that's,
You're gonna have to
you know,
change him now.
he's in the meat.
Yeah.
And he's in first place.
Dmitry in Zarkin, Russia.
Now he's in the 2nd place in total.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, going into deadlift, he's projected 2nd place right now.
Yeah. And 3rd place in bench.
So Dmitry and Zarkin, Russia. Oh yeah, and Jan Wagira has put 305 on the bar.
Yeah.
This should be exciting. Oh, and that looked really good. Let's see if maybe lockout on the yeah, it looked like the right arm was having an issue locking out.
A blue card and a yellow card. Jury table will find out why there's a protest. Jury table will ask the 2 side referees.
They are complaining
for their
with
calls.
the jury, the Russian coach. And now we see what's happening.
Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an open world record.
Jan Wagira,
We go.
Masters lifter, 51 years old,
The new world record.
going to break his own world record by 5 kilos. And I think
Where is the judge?
we're waiting on the judge to
Yeah.
make a call on.
No. They need to change the judges because he's taking a
He's
He's
man.
taking an open world record, so an international judge is needed.
Ready?
Yeah.
Bars
So,
loaded.
got the
Give
judges
a
in
round of
place.
applause for an open world record.
The bar's loaded.
Yeah.
Jan Wagira, 51 years old. He holds the current record at 300 kilos. He has taken it up to 305 kilos. He owns the record, taking it up by 5 kilos.
This is a massive bench.
Yeah.
And what a technician. That was pretty. And no doubt about it.
Yeah.
No question. That was just so easy. I
51 years old, Masters 2 Open
Joins
World Record.
joins the other really old guys that also have open world records like Dave Ricks.
Yeah.
And I mean, Dave's 57 and owns the open raw squat.
10 minutes on the clock. We'll be back.
I mean, you can do this at any age.
Any age, and you can do it for many, many years. You see the guys are coming in at 22, 25 years old.
Yeah.
You can do it for 25 years more. So.
Well, what a good note to end on for the bench press. We are going to take a 10-minute break and come back for the deadlift. Stay tuned. This is the 2016 IPF Open World Championships in Orlando, Florida, and we will be right back.
50.
seconds.
And we are
before
back
Hong Kong comes
for
out.
at the 2016 IPF Open World Powerlifting Championships here in Orlando, Florida, and we are getting ready to start the deadlift of the men's 93 kilo weight class. Opening up on the first attempt here with 200 kilos is Masahito from Hong Kong. You know, it looks like to me, based on the loads that he's got listed, it looks like he's taken a pretty light squat and a light deadlift, and his bench press, his 600-pound bench is nothing to snub at. So, you know, it makes you wonder if he's injured or if
Yeah, you never know what's going on. Maybe his best event is a bench, so
we'll see how well this moves. Oh yeah, that looked like a warm-up weight.
yeah.
He's
It was easy, and
there's a lot left in there. So that
we see what he's going to put on next. So
I mean, it's hard to even say what he's got in him.
yeah,
What he's capable of.
go to
220. Huh.
20 kilos. It's not big jump in that from the first to the second one.
Right. Kyohei Kubo from Japan at 240 kilos. So how many world championships is this for you that you've been to or competed in? Maybe both. But.
Both. This, I don't know. I have stopped counting for many years. Let's see this one.
Very easy.
Good is good.
Solid opener.
Yeah. I went to all world championship last year, and the year before that also all the world championships and the Europeans.
Wow.
So
I mean, your life is powerlifting, essentially.
yeah, everything is about powerlifting.
Danushka.
I'm in the dream job.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I don't even know that kind of job doesn't exist here in the U.S. or in any way you could live off of it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Danushka Kodikara, 245 kilos.
Lift
We see what the judging is saying.
is not good.
No lift.
It's interesting.
He did not lock out his knees. Red card, did not lock out his knees.
Oh yeah, and there was a little bit of up and down.
Also, he can fix that in a little bit technique problem, so it's
Yeah,
coming back.
250
and
kilos on the
it
bar.
gets really tight in the bottom before the start of the lift.
Yeah.
How do you coach the deadlift typically? Like how do you tell the lifter to set up? I mean, sumo or conventionally?
You have when you're a sumo lifter, you have to have a straight back and set into it.
Okay, so you sit back and
Yeah.
basically people have said we fall back almost.
And some lifters want to have the bar. You see,
Margarita from Costa Rica.
he did it quite well.
Good.
Somebody
Three white lines,
pull
lift
the
is
bar
good.
into the feet.
Right.
That is not. You have to have a little bit space because if you pull it in to your feet, you start to put to your feet. Then you have to pull much. It's going to be heavier. You have to have it a little bit in front of the feet.
Okay.
You pull it straight up.
So whatever keeps the bar straight up and down is what you want. And that's different for every person.
Yeah. And what kind of suit you're using and everything. It's changed
Right.
everything. So
Mig Marson from Mongolia, 300 kilo opener. A little bit of a grind at the top. Wonder if that right leg got locked out. He's got it. 3 whites. Yeah, it's interesting. The knee lock there. I wasn't sure if he got it or not.
he was not sure.
We put 1 minute on the bar. Run the clock. Is the clock running? Run the clock. Run the clock, Onyx. We put 1
Kitsui
minute on the clock,
Masahito.
And then we load the bar, and they get another minute once we say the bar is loaded. Those are the IPF rules. You need at least 6 lifters in the flight. Otherwise, we add a
There's only 6 lifters on the flight now.
1 minute
Oh, wow.
on the clock.
So we actually, I haven't seen this happen in a World Championships or in any big competition recently. We have had 2 lifters in this flight bomb out. They bombed out on bench, unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah, they both bumped in bench.
And we're down to 4 lifters, so we've got 1 minute on the clock.
Yeah.
Just kind of letting it time out, and then our next lifter will go.
Yeah. Give us a little bit more time for them to rest.
Yeah.
Four,
Well,
4 lifters is too. It's only 4 minutes.
yeah, that's not a lot of time, especially with a heavy deadlift pull.
No.
I suspect that this 220 kilo pull will be very easy for him.
Yeah, it's going to be very easy. I don't see. Yeah, he is using suit.
Yeah, it's a Titan. It's a Titan Velocity, I think. Or no, it looks like maybe it's a Centurion. Can't tell.
Bars loaded. Hong Kong, Kitsui, Masahito. Hong Kong.
Kitsui Masahito.
Yeah.
220 kilos. Oh yeah. Very easy.
Yeah.
Lifting's good.
Very interesting.
Yeah. It's very interesting because both guys are bumped out in bench. They are not doing deadlift.
Yeah.
If it was my lifter, he wants to quit. If he is not injuries, I tell him to do all the 3 events. We have come all this way and try to get the personal best. It's better than nothing.
There's definitely some. I know there's an IPF rule against that. Against
You can't deadlift.
you're not allowed to deadlift.
You are allowed to deadlift. I think so. It's have been that before.
Danushka Kodikara. So missed his opener. Missed his opener, is coming back to get this on his second attempt.
Lifting's good.
Got it.
2-1.
I'm not sure what the center, his hips
Lower the bar
locked
for-
out. No, definitely his hips were locked out.
Kubo, Japan, bars loaded.
Not sure what the
255 on the bar.
center light was for.
Kyo,
I take it out if you have no result in bench, you can't deadlift. So it's not
Right.
that, I thought so, it was like that, so.
Kubati.
Kubo from Japan pulling 255 is a 15 kilo jump from his opener, 240. Looked very solid.
Yeah, the shoulder was looking good. Shoulder was back.
Yeah, very solid lift.
Bars loaded for Christian Montenegro, Costa Rica. 260 kilos. Bars loaded, Christian.
So
260 kilos, another 10 kilo jump.
On deck, Mongolia.
Costa Rican lifter.
he only have 8 seconds left on the clock.
He's going to have to pull.
Yeah.
He started the pull.
He have been having this problem today with his
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Same lifter too. Yep.
Also in bench and squat, so it's very strange.
Interesting. I wonder if his coach, what's going on. Is coach not paying attention to the clock, or?
It's very strange to see this in competition in the World Championship. So
Mongolia.
Dallas Sakar,
Bars loaded. 312.5. Yes.
Mongolia.
Meg Marsur.
Asura. Mongolia. 312.5.
His name are very difficult.
Yeah, I'm having to like learn how to say it every time. Solid. Oh, just a little bit too big of a jump. Don't know if he can get that on his third.
No, we hope so for him.
Don't touch the ball. Don't touch the ball. Don't touch the ball.
So we put 1 minute on it again.
Yep.
Don't touch the ball.
So we are down to, we only have 5 lifters in this flight.
Yeah.
So, are you coaching anybody in later sessions?
This week,
Yes.
yeah, I have one woman tomorrow in 74, and one guy in 120, and one in 120 plus.
Okay.
So
Don't
we
forget to
have,
visit our sponsors.
we have only 3
Insert.
lifters here in
Our
this
VIP
competition now.
sponsor, Advanced
I'm sorry?
Designs.
We only have 3 lifters in this
USA
competition now.
Powerlifting Apparel.
Oh wow. So
Barbell1.com.
but Iceland's been around the sport for a long time.
Yeah.
And SPD.
Is it mostly raw lifters now, or?
No, it's the same equal in Iceland in raw and grip lifting.
Buy your
Interesting.
banquet ticket for Saturday night.
And raw lifting is always growing and growing. So
Right. So the raw scene is more competitive in Iceland.
T-shirt, $19.99. Please see
I-
Robert Jacob
it is-
Rockefeller in the back.
yeah, it's growing a lot more, the raw
Interesting.
lifting.
All right, we got 2 seconds.
And we are getting more young people into using the grip
Load the bar.
in grip lifting. So
Do you think it's more a matter of the young lifters are doing raw lifting and then coming over to equip saying, hey, I want to try equip lifting, or maybe it'll let me lift more longer?
yeah, it's going to do that in its future.
And
I
our
think.
major sponsor,
And I hope so. It's going to do. Both events are going to stay in the sport. So
Yeah.
Out of Sweden. Bars loaded.
So looks like the Mongolian lifter has scratched his third, based on that second attempt. Maybe a smart move. Kitsui Masahito from Hong Kong, at 240.
yeah,
His second 220 was very easy. See how this goes. 20 kilo jump. Oh. A little bit slower.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just not a good deadlifter.
No, he is very good in bench. We can see that.
Very good in bench.
Maybe he has only be a single bench lifter before and trying to come into the three lift. So,
yeah, maybe.
So that's
Well,
a good thing.
I mean, there aren't a lot of Hong Kong lifters here. There just are not a lot of them.
No.
Here's our Sri Lankan lifter.
He crease.
No
the
more
weight.
changes.
5 kilos.
No more changes to your opener.
So it's,
Yeah, 5 kilos. Yeah.
yep.
Lock out those hips.
I think he's
And the lift is
he got it.
good.
2 to 1.
Good.
Load the bar for Coyote.
What?
Kumo. Moy Pond.
Okay. I mean, you can do that, I guess.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
allowed to do that, even if it's.
Yeah.
Bars loaded. Japan.
So we have 260. And he is, if he take this, he's going to make 870 kilo in total.
It's a very respectable total.
Yeah.
I mean, that's in addition to his 355-pound squat, which is just, or 355 kilo squat, which is, it's really, really good. It's Kubo from Japan. And the Japanese have a very big team here this year. Oh, and that right arm, it almost looked like it didn't lock, or like it was slipping out of his hands. Yeah, it was coming out of his hands. We'll see the replay. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, it came out. He would have dropped it if he had waited longer.
Very, very close.
And our Costa Rican lifter. See, this is a very ambitious jump for barely. I mean, he was off balance, to his credit, on his because he had to rush to get out there. So it's not impossible he could make this, but it's.
We're gonna clean it off anyway.
I'll be surprised. I think he's there. He's there now, so he's got lots of time.
Yeah, he's going to be ready for this lift. So. Not third time in the same competition.
600 pounds on the bar, 272.5 kilos.
He takes his time on the setup, though.
Yeah. Now we have time to do it, so.
Go. Not really close.
Let's go to our next flight.
I mean,
no, not today. Next competition.
He should have done that on his second.
Yeah.
Gone 260 and gotten it on his second.
Ready?
With that much time.
Cars loaded.
Yeah, now we start to the second flight.
Jan Vigera just set a world record in the bench. 305 kilos. He's a master's lifter, 51 years old.
With this lift, he equals his personal best in total.
Yep. He's having a very good meet. He is 6 for 6 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and that looked very easy. Good.
All right, that opening pull just secured his new world record in the bench. Give him a round of applause.
He's got a new world. He's going to hold the new world record in the equip bench.
David
305 kilos.
It is also world record in single bench.
Right. He's resetting. I think he's going to be resetting all of the world records and masters. Obviously, I would. I mean,
We don't have
David Coimbra. David has got a personal best 365 kilo deadlift. He is opening at 300. I'm going to be wondering if his injury to his quad is going to affect how he is going to pull this. So it was his left quad, from what I understand. Especially, it's a sumo puller.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how it's going. Using hook grip.
Yep, he is hook gripping.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. That. I think I saw that coming.
Why is?
He is going to have to pull out of the competition unless he decides to switch to conventional. Even then, it's.
Yeah, it's very strange why he didn't lower it to get the total.
Yeah.
Because he normally put in 300 kilo before the incident. And he didn't lower it anything. So
you're right. Yeah, you're right. He should have lowered it even more potentially, but
now he's going to pump out, so it's getting no results.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah,
he can't lower the weight. It's not possible.
That's it. Yep. So he will probably have to drop out of the competition for that, unfortunately. And now we are on Ruslan Yaruin, pulling 300 kilos as an opener. Oh, he knows that. He knows that's no good.
All right, blue card goes a little up and down on the bar halfway through. Give him a round of applause. Charlie Chuck again.
Our second Kazakh lifter, Smagulov.
Also with 300 kilos.
Smagulov, Kazakhstan, 300 kilos. Christy Svedek, Charlie.
Wow, lots of missed openers. It's just that looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I said both of them. Christy and Charlie. You're paying attention now.
Yeah, lots of interesting things happening today.
This has been exciting competition today. Lots of things going on. So
really, like unexpected things happening.
Yeah.
First attempt for the big German.
I don't think we'll see. I don't know. Billy could come back and break his world record total. Potentially. Actually, we might have two guys that are nearing the world record total. If they are both pulling over 800.
Yeah. You have to see after the first attempt today what's going on.
Yep. Sasha Stenbach from Germany, 325. First 700-pound pull of the evening. Get that in the zone there. Oh, and that looked easy.
Yeah.
That looked very good.
And his back is a little bit rounded when he is deadlifting.
So yeah.
And he is a strong deadlifter, so.
Sergey Billy.
It's 330 kilos, so
728 pounds, roughly.
yeah. And his personal best is 350.
And that looked very, very easy,
Yeah.
like an opener should.
Yeah.
On the bar for Dmitry Zarkin,
So
Russia, 340
he has
kilos on the
secured
bar.
his spot at the top of the pack here,
Yeah.
and it is going to be a fight between him and Zarkin for that top podium position.
Yes. And then it's going to be tight with the third place.
Yes, very. So there are 3 names that could potentially sneak in there and make it to Wrocław. Dmitry and Zarkin. And that looked very easy.
Looking good for the big Russian. And the referees say yes, 3 white lights. All right, check out this next opener, folks. Check out this
So
next opener.
Ian Bell, I've seen Ian Bell pull 372-ish.
357.
Yeah.
So he is-
for Ian banging that bell.
He's going to be-
United
I'm
States
sorry,
of America.
382. But yeah, he is. If he can pull off
Bars loaded.
close to his personal best, he could actually sneak that
Yeah.
third podium position and go to the World Games.
And I think his best events are deadlift, so he's.
Yes,
He's,
it's a toss up between his squat and his deadlift. Come on, Ian.
Rip it off the floor, Ian.
He's definitely the. Oh yeah. That's just easy.
this looks like
This
it was his
is-
last warm up.
Yep. Yeah. This is going to be an interesting fight. I think we may see Ian make a run for that. Oh yeah, he moved himself into a good position.
Yeah, he's in the third place. No.
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
is-
The first in deadlift, so it's hard to
Yeah,
see. I
so-
can't see on the screen.
This is anybody's game in
He's
third
in-
place. We got 3
He's
countries
in
contending for third
the
place.
fifth place now.
Fifth. Yep.
Yeah.
USA, Germany, and
So we
Poland.
see what's happened.
All
What
vying
he
for
put
that
on
bronze
next.
So
medal.
there's only 2.5 kilos, and Ian is the lightest
Bars
on body
loaded.
weight.
Oh, body weight, yes.
So-
Jan Vigera, Polska. 280
Jan
kilos on the
Vigera
bar.
is going to definitely want to fight to go to the World Games in his hometown.
Yeah.
So oh yeah, second pull, 10 kilo jump looked really good.
This is good.
It's going to be tough because Ian put 3.
Well, and you know that with the way that he pulled that 357, he's got a lot more in
Oh,
the
yeah.
tank. Like this is, and he's making a conservative jump. Look at that. He's only going up 10 kilos. I think there's probably more, and maybe he's going a smaller second attempt and then
Bars
gonna
loaded.
maybe
Way
unload
over
on his
Brazil.
third.
Yeah. I probably wants to keep his place in the third place.
Yes.
So-
Yes.
So,
So Ian's projected at 942.5 right now. And David, I wonder if he's going to pull conventional here. Yep,
yeah.
he will pull conventional. So we'd like to see him make this. I imagine that he can probably pull this off
Yeah.
and keep a total.
No.
He's having trouble. He's going to have to sit back to get this
no,
up.
No, he is not doing it.
He so I actually pull conventional in a suit.
Yeah.
He is going to have to sit his hips down to try and get that. Unfortunately, at this point in time, learning that on the night of a World Championships, probably not, maybe not going to happen.
No, it's not possible to lift like 300 kilos, or 93 kilos man. So
Not when you normally.
that's probably not
Yeah.
a good idea. I think, try that at the World Championship. So we are always seeing something new.
Narulin from Kazakhstan is fighting. Oh, and he same issue, up and
Yeah.
down on the bar.
Yeah.
Up and down.
He's not happy about that. He's got to get tight. I think
Yeah.
the problem is that the bar is coming in front.
Yeah, when he got over his knees, so
Yeah, so he's going to have to get tighter.
yeah.
And I mean, he's way strong enough to pull that weight.
Yeah.
He has got to just get tighter and get that thing up. Here's the second Kazakh lifter, Smagulov,
Yeah.
315. Looked like solid second.
Yeah, it's look very solid lifter.
Sasha Stunback, he's one of our contenders for the third position here. This poll will put him.
332.5 for Sasha.
It will
Come
put
on,
him
Jeremy.
below.
Let me hear you.
It'll put him where Ian is. It'll put him
Yeah.
42 and a half.
Bars loaded. Go hold it. Nope. Hold it. God, you guys do this to me every time.
We're going to see some changes on the thirds, I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Bars loaded.
And a heavy German crowd rooting for their countrymen here.
On deck is Billy.
He's a very
In the
calm
hole is
lifter.
Zarkin.
Just wastes no time to pull that thing up. That looked really solid. Oh, this is going to get exciting though, these thirds. You know this is going to be a crazy set of third attempts.
Yeah.
Lift is good.
Yeah,
Load it up for
looking at-
Sergey.
So
Sergey
Billy actually may pull. He may pull to break his own world record total.
Yeah.
Based on how fast the first came up, this is going to be a good, solid second for him.
Yeah.
And his personal best is 350. So
I think he is using the same suit in squat and deadlift.
yep, yeah, he is. You can see that he's got the straps sewn down a little bit.
He using it backwards in deadlift.
I haven't tried that. That looked very good.
Yeah.
It's very smooth. Can you kind of explain what the logic is on wearing it backwards?
How about Dimitri and Zarkin?
Put your
350
shoulder more back.
kilos, 772 pounds.
Put your shoulder more back. So,
Right.
So it because when it is turning right, it's
Bars
happy to sit
loaded.
down
Yep.
in the squat, and if you turn it around, it pull your chest up.
So good for sumo lifters.
Yeah.
It's Dimitri and Zarkin. It's our
350.
771. Oh, and a little bit of lockout. What a fight for the lockout.
No lift.
No. Yeah.
Shoulders not bad.
Shoulders. Wow. So he's not in any danger of losing that second position, but if he wanted to shoot for that gold medal, it does not look like he's going to be able to catch
810 pounds. This is 4 times his body weight.
So
Bars loaded.
Ian Bell pulling over 800 here. This is a really big deadlift.
Yeah.
4 times his body weight. Yellow jacket, knee sleeves.
810 on the bar.
Tight lat.
Oh, that looks so smooth.
Yeah.
There we go. Ian is looking very good to push Jan Wigera for that third spot to go to Wroclaw. I think this puts a lot of pressure on these guys to make lifts now.
Yeah.
I love the bar for Jan
It's going to be interesting what they're going to when we start seeing the changes.
Yep. So Ian is going to have to make at least a 10-kilo jump.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he could pull a 7.5-kilo jump.
Yeah, he's going to 7.5. Oh,
371.
371.
We got Billy Red Light Clayton's
Is
going
that
to sit in for the world
so?
record.
You know what it is?
Category 1 international referee.
Is he a junior lifter?
Here we go. Bars loaded. Give
He
me a
might be
round of
able to
applause
do
for
that.
the world record.
World record.
Masters 1, Polska,
No,
Jan
but
Wigera.
he could. He's putting less than what he needs, or he's putting
Half a kilo more.
yeah, just to make it under the third. So yep. So he's going to get 1 kilo and get into third place. Let's see if Jan Wigera makes this third attempt. Oh no!
All right, give him a big round.
Well, it looks as though if it's now come down to Sasha Stenbach
Load the bar for Coimbra.
for that third position versus Ian Bell.
Coimbra, and you're ruling on deck.
And now we have David Coimbra coming back, who has got an injured left quad. And
Bars
his first
loaded.
attempt at pulling sumo here seemed like he hurt it more. And a second trying to pull conventional. We'll see if he's made any adjustments and might be able to make this happen somehow. But we are rooting for him.
He's trying to do a sumo now.
I find this to be very unwise. But and he got it. Wow. Wow. He basically stiffed like that.
He's stiff like that. He's stiff like 300 kilos. Injured.
Wow. Just to get the lift
Yeah.
and get a 6th place finish. I mean, you could see that he pulled his back pretty hard there.
Load the bar for Ruslan.
Wow.
You're ruling.
That is pretty impressive. I mean, look at the relief on his face.
Yeah.
That says the world. He's just like, wow, I can't believe I just did that.
No.
And he's like, I don't know that I should have done that either.
It was amazing.
Yeah, talk about heart. Like
Yeah.
that lifter coming back. I mean, from that is just crazy.
He didn't want to give up.
Okay, and we want to see this guy get this lift as well. He's got to get really tight and pull it and pull and not let that bar go down. There we
Yeah,
go.
no.
That's what he should have done in his opener.
Yeah.
So he'll get that lift.
Yes, the lift is good. Loaded up for Yerlan Smagulov from Kazakhstan, 320 kilos on the bar.
And we are so Smagulov, 315.
He's young. He's only, what,
He's 22.
22.
Ah, young kids. So he's a junior.
Yeah.
So he's pulling for his personal best.
Yeah.
He's already got 40 kilos or
949media.com.
35 kilos on his
Select your photo
personal best
package.
total.
Bars loaded.
So I guess, you could just say he's having a very good meet.
If he get this one, he got 40 kilos.
Look at the lines on his arms from the bench shirt, though.
Yeah.
Let's see the. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, still a personal best total
Yeah.
and a good meet for him at a World Championships. So.
Bright future for this guy in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just not quite enough. Sasha Stenbach. So personal best deadlift of 347.5.
Yeah.
He's got 342 on the bar. He's going to try and pull for
All right, ladies
third
and gentlemen,
place.
Sasha is in 4th place, and he is pulling for the bronze medal. He is pulling for the bronze medal. Let's get behind him now. Bars loaded. Germany, let me hear that clapping.
So this is a 10-kilo jump.
Yeah.
Come on, he's pulling for the bronze medal.
His second was
Let's
fast.
go, Sasha. Come on, Sasha.
And all these guys are jockeying for position here. This is a really key lift for this guy.
Yeah.
If he makes this, it's going to force Ian to.
Yeah, Ian needs then 371.
Yeah, needs the world record. That's not a good position to be in, needing the world. Oh, that looked very good. I think that looked really good. And they made him hold that a long time, too.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing lockout on the center judge. But, I mean, he's got it.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's going to come down to Ian pulling a world record on his third deadlift.
Yeah.
What an exciting event.
I think it's going to be easy.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think based on how fast 367 went, I think he's gonna crush it.
World record in total.
Oh, Billy has upped his third attempt.
Bars loaded for
Ian has lowered his attempt. 2.5 kilo jump just to get into third place and get in on body weight.
Ukraine.
So that's a very smart move, I think.
And Eric Gunham is going to hold his world record a little bit longer.
Sergey will break his own world record here if he gets this. And we have a no. Oh man, you hate that. I hate when that happens. Just not enough grip.
Yeah.
And, and Dimitri. This opens the door for Dimitri to take the lead here if he is the lighter lifter.
He's the lighter.
Dimitri will win on body weight if he gets this 262.5.
Yeah. He has made a change. He has made a last-minute change. He's taken this up to 362.5, 799 pounds. He's going for the gold medal win on body weight.
This is big.
Yeah.
Because Billy has the world record, and he missed his second.
The bar is loaded.
I don't know if he's going to get this. It was close. He's going to get silver either way. So
between gold and silver. So. We see what happened. You never know what he can do, this guy. He's unbelievably strong.
Mixed group. Oh, and he will get the silver medal. And here we go. This is Ian has lowered his, would have been a world record now, pulling half a kilo under the world record to get the bronze medal in total.
Ian Bell is pulling 370 kilos, 816 pounds to get the bronze medal on body weight.
Lots of jockeying for position here. Ian needs this lift if he wants to go to row claw to secure a spot in the World Games.
So he needs this one.
Oh yeah.
He knows it also. He needs this one.
He knows it. The pressure is on. Here we go, Ian. And it's just so easy. Yeah. It is just so easy. And Ian has secured his spot to row claw for the World Games. This is a lifter he's had a lot of challenges over the years coming up as a junior lifter.
And this was very fun competition to
This was a really fun competition to watch.
Yeah.
And that is just about it. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. And that wraps up the men's 93 kilo weight class at the 2016 IPF Open World Championships in Orlando, Florida. Before we sign off, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, the Laco, SBD, Ray-Ban, Rogue, bodybuilding.com, Titan, SSP Nutrition, 9for9 Media, and Inzer. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Keller, Secretary General IPF. Give him a round of applause. Gaston Farage, President of IPF. Give him a bigger round of applause. Give all of our athletes a bigger yet round of applause as they come out onto the platform. Our 93 kilo weight class lifters, here they come now. All of our lifters are going to receive a participation medal from Robert and Gaston because all the lifters that came to this World Championship are winners, just by definition of being here at the World Championship. So as they receive the medals, participation medals, please remember, folks, that you can purchase your banquet tickets up until 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Purchase your banquet tickets for Saturday night's festivities, a dinner, dance, show, and you'll get to see Gaston on the dance floor. So please come out tomorrow and purchase your banquet ticket by 2 p.m. to go to the banquet on Saturday evening at 8 p.m. Thank you. All right, here we go. 93 kilo weight class open category, the squat. The bronze medal position, ladies and gentlemen, he hails from Mongolia. Big round of applause for Gal Saikan Mayagamarsarin. Silver medal, Russia, Dmitry Inzarkin. Gold medal, Ukraine, Sergey Billy. Photos. Thank you, gentlemen. You may step back now. Let's move on to the bench press. Thank you, gentlemen. You may step back now.
佢可以影相啊！我陣間上嚟啊！你上去休息下先啦。
The bench press, bronze medal position, Ukraine, Sergey Billy. Silver medal, Russia, Dmitry Inzarkin. And smashing his previous open world record by 5 kilos, the gold medal winner hailing from Polska. A rounding ovation for Jan Legira! Photos. Thank you, gentlemen. You may step back now. Moving on to the deadlift. Now, bronze medal Germany, Sasha Stendebach. Silver medal Ukraine, Sergey Billy. And the gold medal winner, Hailing from the United States of America, Ian Bell! Photos. Thank you, gentlemen. You may step back now. Let's move to the total category. The bronze medal hailing from the United States of America. Come on back, Ian Bell. Silver medal, Russia, Dmitry Zarkin. And the gold medal winner, ladies and gentlemen, a rounding ovation for Ukraine's Sergey Billy. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Ukrainian national anthem. Big round of applause for all of our winners. Thank you, gentlemen. You may step back now. Please give all of our winners a round of applause as our marshal escorts them off the platform. Come on, folks, let me hear you.
Danke nochmal.